as we travel through this Lenten season of surrender, I find myself coming face to face with this idea of self-doubt, of always trying to be enough. And growing up in a world of Stuart Smalley, when I get in those moments, it's easy for me to walk in front of a mirror, just look at myself and remind myself, you know what, Chris, you're good enough. You're smart enough, and doggone it, people like you. And I can walk away feeling great about myself, but inevitably I'm gonna do something dumb. I'm gonna say something I shouldn't say, or I'm gonna feel overwhelmed by a situation and wonder if I should even be there. And I start to devalidate myself. And I start to slip farther and farther into this hole. And I feel in this season that God's calling me to recognize that, hey, Chris, you'll never be enough. No matter what I do, no matter how much I learn, no matter how much I'm able to accomplish, I will never be enough. But He is. And so in these moments, He's calling me to come rest in Him, to allow Him to be the enough that I'm looking for. So this season, I'm removing my masks of self-doubt, and I'm laying them at His feet. I'm surrendering this idea that I have to be enough, and I'm allowing Him to comfort me in those moments, because His grace is sufficient, because His love will enable me to do these things. And as I do this, I'm reminded of the poem by writer and poet Tanner Olson, when he writes, "For now I walk a little slower and breathe a little deeper, because right now I'm alive. And everything's okay. It's not perfect, and that's okay." And that's what I'm learning to tell myself these days. Everything's okay. It's not perfect, but that's okay, because I've got a God who can comfort me and make sure that I am enough.